Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Take a Look At video, and today we're taking a look at a game called Moss Destruction, which is a roguelite, I believe. I looked at the store page, I promise. It's a roguelite with procedurally generated levels, and you play as like this guy or something. I know there are more characters than that, but this is who I saw in the trailer. So before we get started with anything, as I do with a lot of these videos, I would like to preface it by saying that I did receive a key for this game from the developer. Does not alter how I feel or play the game at all, but I wanted to let you guys know anyway, just to eliminate any perceived biases. I also apologize for being sick. That I cannot help though. Yeah, see, Moss is a devoted young Mossorian hero with the willingness to act on his people's behalf. Moss operates the fairly balanced all-rounder, the chicken, a simple yet reliable build. No bonuses, no trade-offs. Sure, let's do that. Alright, so rank 1. 0 mech tech available. Cool. Alright, so this is the first level, it looks like. And then minimap can help you find your way around. Your current mech rank is displayed here. Gain rank by killing enemies. You can advance a maximum of 2 ranks in each level. You can carry 2 weapons at all times. These are your ammo types. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the mucus and whatnot. Yeah, you get it. You know what? I have water. Why don't I just... Alright. Okay. Should be good to go now. These are your ammo types. Make sure you keep track of them. Hint, it's always wise to keep weapons consuming different ammo types. Okay. Move with WASD. Aim with... Ah! Okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, I get it. You have found a strange alien tech shard. These can have several positive or negative effects, only revealed upon first use in a run. The color associated effects will be randomized in each run. Okay, well, how about I use it? The energy module is a rare power-up that will slowly replenish energy ammo cells over time. Stackable, lasts throughout the run. Hell yeah, brother. Cool. Alright. So I think... One thing I think is interesting is that, like, you know, the map is revealed to you as you move forward. I skipped through that on accident. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this just the tutorial stage? Maybe? I don't know. It said this was level 1. I'm just gonna keep going. This is gonna lead me back to the start, yeah. Right, yeah. So I guess there isn't anywhere else to go on this stage. Nope. There is. There's this way. Okay, I skipped through that again. Granted, I don't think that's my fault. You have found Chrysol. Look for the secret shop to buy goodies for Chrysol. You can get Chrysol scattered around the map from some enemies killed by completing special actions and combos. Enemies after sunset have a significantly higher chance to drop Chrysol. Okay, so there's a time element involved, somewhat. You have found the portal to the secret shop. Enter to spend Chrysol on goodies. With your shopping done, you can come back here through the portal, but the portal will then disappear on this level. Okay. Excuse me, I knew you were bad. Get out. Alright. You're mean. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Oh, okay. There we go. Ooh, there's explosives. I thought that was health, but... Oh, it's a shotgun that's not an enemy. Okay, switch. Cool. Alright. So we'll take that. Don't know what that does, but we have it now. We only have one Chrysol. I can't imagine we're going to be able to buy anything, but you know what? Let's go in anyway. Yeah, no, we can't. Buddy, you got to lower your prices. Okay, this is a little absurd. Hey. Wait, hang on. I had to switch my weapon. Okay, this is probably a little wasteful, to be honest with you, but... whatever, you know. I mean, like... shit. I'm dying or something. There we go. Beautiful. And then get rid of you. Come on. I can't... some of the time, like, I can't tell what... oops, I used the wrong... It's E, not Q, to use these things. Right? Wait a minute. E. I thought... Okay, I'm confused, but... You know what? That's fine. We'll make this work anyway. E is to pick up. I don't know if it's to... if it's the same as... if it's the same as using it. Alright. Switch? Yeah, because... want to save the shotgun ammunition, I think. Maybe. Hey, look at that. We're rank 3. And I know now that we can't level up anymore on this level. But that isn't a problem. This is a little problematic. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little freaked out. Okay. Well, there you go. Revenge. Let's go. Alright, so... can we play as anyone else? No. Unlock in secret shop. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're going to play through level 1 again. And now I kind of have a feel for how things work. Is it going to give me a tutorial again? I guess I was supposed to exit, you know, when they told me to. A lava cannon? Oh, hell yeah. No, wait. Stop. You son of a bitch. Where's, Yeah, okay. I guess the idea is to look for the exit in each level. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you gotta find the exit in order to move on to the next level. Okay, didn't know that. But, okay, it's still gonna give me the tutorial. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it since I'm still learning the controls. That was very bad. But, it's like, it's weird seeing the controls pop up every time you go through. But, maybe that's just me. As for the game itself, it's I don't know, you know, I think it's good, but this does not feel like, at least right now, it does not feel like a game that is ready to be released yet. And I'll get more into that in a second. Or whenever, you know. Because I feel like I'm going to cough at any moment, but it's kind of lingering in my throat, and I don't know what to do about that. Here it comes. There we go. But, you know, like, there's something about the way this plays that gives me the impression that it is not ready Wormify. Wormify will turn each enemy into a worm for a brief time, thus making them an easy kill. Okay. But it almost, there is something about the gameplay specifically. The gameplay mechanics specifically, the way the game plays specifically, that gives me the impression that this game is not ready to be released. Because, you know, I looked at the graphics, you know, not like these graphics. I mean the like the logo and the game design, or not the game design. What's it called? The some of the artwork, I guess, for lack of a better term. You know, like, it looks good. It looks really good. The problem, though, I think, is that the gameplay is really, like, bare bones so far from what I've seen. It's very bare bones. Doesn't have a whole lot going on, you know, other than these enemies you're trying to kill. And obviously, you know, there's probably more that comes about as you progress through the levels. But, you know, to start off with, this is kind of when you're making your first impression, you know, and or when you're supposed to be making your first impression. And you know, if the gameplay is bare bones from the very beginning, you know, I think that or I don't interpret that as a good sign, at least, you know, in my eyes. What is this? Oh, it's a shop. I don't have any Chrysol. But yeah, no, it just feels very bare bones. It feels like I've seen this before. You know, and there isn't a whole lot going on here. You know, this actually feels a lot like Nuclear Throne to me. But, you know, with different graphics, of course. This reminds me a lot of Nuclear Throne. And I think that, you know, the thing with roguelites is that it's a niche genre, but the problem with making a new roguelite is that it's difficult to make it unique and to make it different from what people have seen before, because it's already been done before. You know, you kind of have to put your own unique spin on it. And I mean, really, the fact of the matter here, well, not the fact, you know, this is my opinion, but it really doesn't feel like this game has its own unique spin on the roguelite genre. Sure, it has a couple unique gameplay mechanics, but that doesn't mean that, you know, it's inherently unique. See, I think people get a little, like, not confused, but they end up believing that if you have a couple unique gameplay mechanics, you know, something that you don't see in other games, something that's specifically unique to your game, that makes your game inherently unique. And I am of the opinion that that is not the case. I think that your inherent gameplay loop has to be unique in order for your game to be unique as well. And I'm not trying to tear the game into shreds here at all. I don't want to do that, because I am having fun, you know, I'm not going to lie. But there's something wrong, you know, there's something missing. And I am the last person that could tell you how to make a game better, because I'm not a game developer. I'm not a game designer. I don't do any of that. I just play video games and, you know, record my commentary on top of it. But this is just from an observational standpoint, you know, what I am picking up on as I'm playing. And, you know, it's not meant to be it's not meant to be an insult. You know, like, I don't want it to seem like I'm just trashing this game. You know, because that's really not what I'm going for. It's just, you know, I play these games, I do these let's take a look at videos to offer on, like, my opinion on how, like, what I observe, you know, what I feel about certain things that are, you know, that go on in a game, like the graphics, the gameplay, the, you know, any other elements that come into play. You know, it's not meant to be like a factual stance, like this is how it is because I say so. You know, this is just how I feel, you know, and you can't change, well, you can change how a person feels, but it's much harder. It's much harder to change what somebody already assumes to be fact, you know, which is why I don't think, you know, anyone's opinion should be treated as fact. Because then they become much more closed-minded as a result. All right, this is the exit. Let's just go. That was a lot of talking in my throat. Oh, Jesus. 2 mech tech available. Low on stock, so you can always select a supply drop to restore your health and replenish some ammo. Okay, this personal escort trooper will follow you around and attack enemies coming within close proximity. Every 7th ranged kill transfuses 1 HP to you up to the current maximum. Blast radius of used explosive weapons. Well, we definitely want that. Boots walk. The boosted over ooze tramping system grants faster movement unless you walk over hazardous puddles. Proxy grenades. I don't like that. Reminds me of Bob's brain from Isaac, you know, having these explosions go on automatically sounds problematic to me. And an incoming would be lethal hit. How about that? There we go. Cool. Alright, let's give this another shot. Pet, do my bidding for me. No. Okay, there we go. Heat baller. Ah! I didn't see you. The bolter, okay. Damage buff. Hey. Hey, look, there's the exit. So we can leave if we want to. But we're not going to because we haven't ranked or leveled up our rank. Wait. Give me this. Don't know what it does, but I'm going to use it. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Retinal poison. Excuse me, I could not see. That was a little, you know, garbage. They're like, I I know I'm out here making comparisons left and right, you know, comparing this game to Nuclear Throne, comparing some other thing to Isaac, and I'm going to make one more comparison to Isaac, and then I'll stop. But that reminds me of the pills in Isaac, you know. Can be good, can be bad, don't really know. But I think I'm going to leave this video here, and it feels like it's a little bit on the shorter side. I should really set a timer while I'm recording these videos, and I have in the past, but I forgot to before starting this one. But as a whole with this game, I think it's good. I think it's solid. In spite of everything I've said, I think it's solid. I just think the issue it runs into is that it's like every other roguelite that's out there. And for people that enjoy roguelites, not a problem. For people that are looking for something a little different, it kind of doesn't really fit that mold, at least in my opinion. At the end of the day, and I've mentioned this before, this is all purely opinion. It's all it is. My opinion, you know. And people can disagree with me, but this is just kind of the feel that I'm getting from this game, is that it's very like bare bones in its gameplay, in my opinion, albeit fun, and kind of just really similar to a lot of other roguelites I've played. But it is available now. It just got released yesterday for you guys, I think March 1st. So it is available for you guys to pick up. And I would love to hear what you all think, you know, whether or not you disagree with me, whether or not you agree with me, that sort of thing, because I am perfectly open to being told I'm wrong, you know, about my opinions, even though they're my opinions. I think there's some discourse to be involved. I think this is, you know, I think this is the epitome of the roguelite genre, in that there is a lot of samey stuff, you know, that comes into play. They're fun, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of samey stuff that comes into play, and I think that's the best way I can sum up how I feel about this game. But anyway, you know, I'm gonna stop rambling about that. Covered it enough. The link down to the game is in the description box below. If you guys want to pick it up, I don't know how much it costs, but if you just click on the link, you'll be able to find out. And I do want to see where this game goes from here. I don't know if this game is in early access or not. Might not be. But regardless, I do want to see where this game goes. I want to see how other people feel about it as well. Because, you know, I'm interested in that, you know, whether I'm the odd one out or whether or not this is the general consensus. But anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this Let's Take a Look At video, let me know in the comment section below. Like it, share it with your friends. Let me know you want to see more of any any content on the channel, but specifically Let's Take a Look At videos. Nailed it. And as I said before, link down to the game is in the description box. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. Love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.